And there we go. We are live. Welcome, gentlemen. I've got Robert and Thunder here with me. And Raquel there on the stream with Steve. Welcome, welcome. Guys, quick impromptu kind of a stream thingy. Zibo just contacted me and asked me if I don't want to do a test flight, and obviously said yes because I had the time. So here we are. I'm in the test model. You can see Linda is not here. And I just need to make sure I loaded this thing correctly. Yes, now it's on 16A. I did not put the changelog in the description below the video, but I'll quickly tell you. Zibo reduced the ground effect and he fixed some bugs as usual. Typos, commas, and points in the wrong places. So there's also a calculate altitude for a fix that he worked on. So yeah. Steve, welcome to you too, other Steve, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it with me. I just want to mention something to you. In terms of SAM, for those of you that have not received the memo yet, that did not see it on the forum or on the Facebook pages, I've disabled my external payload completely at this time because I don't know who changed something. I guess it's the developer from SAM, or it's going to be SimBrief. One of them changed something, so it's not working for me anymore. And the funny thing is, we did tests with guys who have the same version of Zibo, same version of SAM. They still worked, and I gave up after like 8 hours of struggling today. I just gave up. The consensus now on Martin from Stayport's what do we say? My English again. His suggestion, it was his suggestion, is that we need to wait before we use it on the Zibo until the Zibo is fully compatible. All right. So you guys know that me and Zibo were working on it the other day. And hello, Zibo, by the way. I know you're watching. Welcome. So we got this far. Now, obviously, Stayport needs to do certain things. And if we need to do something, we'll do that. And one day will come where we will say, okay, now it's fully compatible. And then we continue and we'll use it again. But for the interim, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch everything off. Oh, yeah, and then that happens. Sorry. No, I can't do that. We'll have to keep on using the power from Sam. That's fine. Okay, I'll switch it off and restart, then it will be gone. But I'm not going to restart now, so we'll leave it as that. So, guys, just a heads up. It's being worked on their side. Okay, when it's done, I'll tell you again, and then we hit it big time as before. Until then, we're just going to quickly use the Zibo as we all came to love it anyway. So we're just going to do that. Right, I just want to set this to short. Right, 5.5. All right, so we are loaded. All of that is done. We don't need anything else. Quickly going to set up the aircraft and then we're going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to fly
on
in a circuit.
3, 5,
right, you guys have seen me do this plenty of times before. We're back at Porto. We're going to do our famous circuit. This time we're using runway 35, and we're going to look at all kinds of different landings. So we're going to save flight situations, so we don't have to do a circuit the whole time. Okay, just to make it a bit faster to get there. I'll try to take shortcuts. Once we're in the air, we'll go direct to and handle that as well. Right. Yeah, I'm doing much nari. Hello, Martin and Tattoo John. Welcome. Right. Okay, so we're going to fly at 11,000 as usual. And we're about there. Change it to later if we have to. Right, so
on runway 35, on runway 35.
We'll get her to tell us the RAS story a little later. Again, we'll just mute her for sanity for now. Alright, we're not worried. Alright, we have a situation where we need to to an RNAV approach on this side, so let's quickly see. 1141, yes. WR in 1141. Right. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's just go back there. Okay, so it's not specifying RNAV. Why? Okay. It's going to take a thing. You know what? I'm talking absolute nonsense. That's the set. That's not the RNAV side of things. This is the RNAV thing. Sorry, guys. That was just silly. Yeah, that's fine. That's 100% what we want. So we're going to activate and execute this thing. Right. Looks good. Right, as far as I know, it's 1013 on the barrow. I'll show you just now. 1013. Okay, so this is your runway.
On runway 3.
Inhibit. It's that one. There's all these ones that you can play with. Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to ride on our brakes as we come down there. Normal for this approach. Right, again, we're not at a gate or parking as such, so we need to read the CG off the tablet. 19.4. Right, 5.5146.
Just to further enhance this, Nico, can you put a fix ring in for the runway approach?
We can do that, yes.
On runway 35. On runway 35.
Let me just get the chart out quickly. We are 542. Right, there you go, Mac. It's on the final approach fix.
if you go to the fixed point and compare the out with the legs page, the outs can agree now.
No, I don't hear you. Very soft. Can you just push your mic or do something quick? I hear something about the agree now.
Right. If you go to the fixed page and then go to put the other FMC in the legs page. Right,
Okay.
do the outs. Right. Go to the legs page on the other side.
I'm there.
Right. Now then, go to the same waypoint. Go to the same waypoints.
Okay, well, it's there. It's PR 542. Yeah.
542 does.
At the bottom, you'll see it now.
Yeah. And what's the altitude there?
The altitude's 3,000.
Right. And what's it say on the left-hand side?
11,000. I'm not sure. Sorry, that's 7 miles out. No, it's 3,900 3 miles before. So there's 900 feet to drop from 3 miles out until you hit the actual waypoint. There's 900 feet to go.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how that compares with the chart for that particular runway. Those, do they actually?
I don't know. They don't really show it that way.
No, it's all right. Don't worry. I'll do it another way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Renee. Sorry, Paul, you were thinking something?
I think one of those range rings actually intercepts a waypoint just before where we see you are.
Very possible.
So at that waypoint, the altitude should tally. So if you step
Yeah,
back
it's
one
not.
or two.
Yeah, it's not 100% on it. It's just slightly off of it. So yeah, I get what Mac's trying to do, but it's for a different day.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So we've got all that. Starting idea. Let's get everybody happy quickly for a few seconds. Off.
Flight attendant spare for takeoff, please.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Right. We're just going to give the APU Fighting Johns.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Let's see. Should have enough power now to start. Yep, looks like it. Can I make it? Right, our chocks. We must not forget about the chocks.
Can I drag you up to the mod room for 2 seconds, Paul? please.
Of course. Of course.
How's it go?
Oh, that was nice and uneventful. And hello, Uncle John.
What are we doing? Testing that?
Yeah, this new thing. Yeah, we're testing the landing and the flare. Kent, I just realized you might not have heard my answer. Please just tell me if you didn't hear my answer, because I mute my mic so much nowadays that I don't know if you actually heard me tell you what the answer was. Anyway, let me just repeat it for anybody who joined late, because I see we've got 10 extra viewers all of a sudden in a second. Uncle John, you should have come earlier. The guys like you here.
I do apologise. I'm waiting for 7 o'clock to come back to my super final.
Okay, no problem. Hello, Eugene. Alright, okay, guys, so what we're testing is a reduced ground effect. So we need to test the flare and the landing. It's not because there was a problem, it's because this is an enhancement. Okay, so there was nothing. Cool. Okay, Ken, that's cool. And now, it's not because of a mistake or a fault or an error or whatever. This is actually an enhancement. So we're checking a new code for the landing. See if that's going to work for us. Yes, Shipley, I am. Johannesburg.
Is this paying more of it? You guys push with that on the flare?
Yeah. Lekker man, lekker. Aha. Right, I've saved my second safe flight situation. We'll do... But we must really try and do one before we make the turn, because that's going to happen quickly, and then we have to top off descent right there. We're going to have to start braking and all, and then we'll do a last save somewhere there, just before we actually go into the gauntlet there. Right, so we'll do 2 more at least.
36 watching, 4 likes, press the like button.
Uncle John, we had 40 just now and the guys ran away. Can you believe it? How's it, Sasha? Yeah, I think it's a skills test as well. It could very well be. We'll see. I mean, I'm used to the way the Zibo used to land. We'll have to see what it does and then go try it 2 or 3 more times, you know, to get used to it.
Just bear in mind it's still early.
Yeah, I'm under Uncle John's tuition still, so just be patient with me. Zibo. Zibo, Mac and I were talking about it earlier. Zibo says I must check the altitude for the fixed rings. So guys, there's your altitude for the fixed rings. It gives you the ETA.
Yeah. You need to pick the fixed ring circles need to coincide with a legs fix.
Yeah, then we can, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
So I was still getting to that. We tried to match it up to show you that it actually matches, but we couldn't because it doesn't match up on
Right, I've just loaded up and shown Paul. But I'm looking at it on the ground. I'm just about to fly it for Zibo's benefit, but on the ground the figures are still not working.
Okay. Yeah, Ken, don't worry, that's fine, that's fine. Hello, Cole, welcome.
If Zibo wants to give you a thumbs up, I'll go into the private dev room and stream it so he can see if he wants to. That's up to
No,
him.
what we'll do is we'll just superimpose you on my stream when you get there. So you just shout at me, I'll put you on the stream here so everybody can see it. Otherwise, it's just you and Zibo seeing it. So.
Okay. Yeah, well, I didn't want to make a big public fuss over it.
No, well, you're not. You're just going to show us there it's matched. That's it. End of story. Nothing to it.
But on the ground, I'm not getting the correct figures. So I thought I'd go and see if it does in the air.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle John. Yeah, I wanted to still type it, but Uncle John beat me. There you go, Paul. It's called Linda. She's called Linda. Yes. Hello, Alex. Awesome. Nice of you to join us. No, you buy it, Paul. You get it from the Orc store. It comes from Jar Design. It's a Jar Design product. Awesome. Closest we've got is Akulu. The closest we've got is Akulu. That's at 4000A. And it's going to be the outer one. So the outer one is going to be 067, which is higher than 4000, but it doesn't give us the absolute number. Go just past this waypoint just before we hit the circles. I'll save and the last flight just after that waypoint. So if we reload, we don't fly that far. Hello, Chris. Excellent. Hope you enjoy that. slippery there. Yeah, we've got a couple of options now for the descent, so we'll check it out.
On runway 23 left.
Radio altimeter.
On runway 23 left. On runway 23 left.
Yeah, if you set up everything, it's usually spot on if you set it up correctly. Well, Kent, that's why we're here. We're going to play around with it a little bit, do a few of these landings and see if I can fine tune and go check it himself as well, you know.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Approaching 3-5.
Right, so I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you, gents.
Did you feel that you had to pull back a little bit more?
Negative. No, this was like smooth as a baby's bum, eh? It just happened. It was so cool. Oh, look at that. Look how that aircraft goes and sits. Have you guys noticed that?
That was really nice.
Yeah. Alex, Zibo put in a reduced ground effect. So he wants us to check the landings and the flare and stuff. It's in the dev room. You can read it there. Wow. That's cool, Zibo. That's really cool. All right.
I like what I see.
Oh, yeah.
On runway 35. On runway 3. 5.
I love the safe flight stuff. Yo, Don. Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, Uncle John.
Who's that? Hakan? No, that's Pavel. Sorry.
Ah, sorry, Nico, you are stream.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, my friend.
No problem.
John is here?
He was, but he could have stepped away for a minute, so he'll be back later.
Roger.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Alex, good that you are here.
1,000.
I think it actually
1,000 feet,
gives
stabilized.
a much
Mr.
better
Birch,
landing now.
altitude set.
Approaching 3. 5.
Yes and no, Don, you'll have to try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If you noticed, or maybe you didn't, I'll tell you, when I loaded the flight, I clicked on it 3 times. What I find is that it doesn't always load on everything on the first attempt, so when I press it again, and if I have to 3 times, then it should work, then it's fine. But if Zibo changes something in the actual code, then it's going to be very difficult to use it between updates.
300. 200. 100.
It should be
50,
much
40,
easier to land
30,
now.
20,
Definitely less float.
10.
No, this is pretty. This is wonderful. I like this. like this. We're going to have a replay just now. Let's take this one. What can this be?
Is Zibo still with us, Nico, or not?
Oh, I don't know. He hasn't spoken to me in a while.
Okay.
This was a more of a reckless approach. Unstable.
Unstable.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's do it again.
So that's faultless.
So, Uncle John?
I would say that's faultless.
Yeah, looks really cool.
Hello, Uncle John.
Okay, so we pressed it once. One more time. There we go. You see, now it's settled. So I didn't have to press it 3 times again. Yeah. If you are wondering why the master comes on, it's just because we've got an unscheduled descent. Obviously, we were supposed to start the descent from 11,000, but we're using a saved flight, so it's just unscheduled. Doesn't mean anything. We're close enough to bail out if you have to, or do emergency landing or whatever. So we can just cancel that. Zibo's typing again, Marc.
Okay. Right. I'll set this up and you can quickly flash it up on screen. Nico.
All right.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized.
Alex, Zibo says it's all very good and well, but he needs feedback from you, real pilots. So just contact him there in the dev room and see if you can help him. If you've got the time, buddy. You know, while you're on the stream, I'm asking, you know, up to you if you've got time. Mac, let me just do this landing.
Approaching.
So
3,
just
5.
pause for a second. You're not streaming your stream anyway.
No, I'm just setting it up so that I'm ready to stream.
500.
Zibo, that's funny.
400. $300. 200.
What is funny?
No, it's something Zibo said to me. He's cracking me up.
100.
Can I look it?
No, it's
50,
for us.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Wow. Excellent, excellent. Wonderful news, Alex. Great stuff. Yeah, let's have a look again. I'm honestly happy. I love this. It's going to be difficult to do a landing challenge now if you've got some experience. Excellent, Alex. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm loving this. Wow. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay, Mac, I'm ready. When you are, I'm ready.
Right, hang on. Right, I'm paused. Okay, yeah, you can
Okay, give me a second.
throw it up.
Give me a second. And display capture. There you go. Okay, talk us through this.
Right. It's not showing on my screen at the minute.
Wait. I'll share my screen here in Discord.
No, I meant you're doing it in. You're not doing it on Twitch.
No. It's in YouTube. But what I'll do is there. Now you've got it live, real time, so you can see what you're talking about.
Okay. Right. If you look here, I've got 2 fixed rings in, 4 miles and 9 miles, and it relates to. Oh,
on runway 35. On runway 35.
Right. There's runway. FD 4 miles away. It's 1,300 feet. That's agreeing. There,
Yes,
4
100%.
miles. Right, but I've got to go back a page and down to DVAD, which is
You click
9 miles.
You click your left throttle. Just pull it back.
No. What the hell? Okay. Right, at DVAD, which is 9 miles out, which is that one. It's not set in that one, Zibo. It's showing 3637.
So it's not 100% on the one, but 100% on the other one.
The other one, yeah.
Okay.
So we're getting somewhere. You see above it, that D062, which is another 3.2 miles before DevEd, that says 3084. So that one figure there isn't being calculated. It's only doing it once. It's not doing it twice.
Okay. Cool. All right. Thanks, Mac.
I'll take a snapshot and post it in the chat room for you, Zibo, just so you can see.
Cool. Okay. Steve, I'm gonna have to kill my X-Enviro if we want to do something like that. Let's play with the weather, eh? Weather. Let's go for IFR Cat 3. Maybe not that much. Just go for a Cat 2. Moderate.
Right, screen capture.
On runway 35. On runway.
The only problem now is we're probably going to have to do it in the air. It's probably going to throw it away. Let's see if it does or not. Yeah, it does. Alex, yes, no, 100%, and congratulations on becoming a training captain. Woohoo! But it's good to have you back, man. If you can help, it's wonderful. You know, we've kept your place warm for you. Yo, listen to that light. my hat. Oh,
What's the minimum here?
oh, no, no. In the chart
We
it
don't
says
care.
no, we don't care.
We don't care.
In the chart it says 5:30. We don't care. We're not here for minimums, we're here for fun. Yeah, the wind's throwing us a little bit there. I don't see it either. Not sure why, but you can see it is changing our speeds a little bit there, a little bit much. Yeah, it's rolling us. There's definitely something. I'm not sure why it's
1,000.
It's 1,000. Boat gently down the stream.
Approaching 3, 5.
Oops. I think it was pretty close to near impossible now, and you can't do auto land now, so
400.
I buckle up, race for impact.
300. 200.
The QNH probably also changed, and I didn't actually see what it was. I didn't really pretty much care right now. I just want to land. If we can, otherwise we'll have to redo it. Sorry guys.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Well, I don't see a runway.
Approaching minimum. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, this thing is climbing. Why?
Caution,
I pulled back
taxiway,
on the stick.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Caution,
Oops.
taxiway, caution,
Anyway, that's
taxiway,
useless. We can't see
caution,
like
on
that.
taxiway, on taxiway.
That was a bit too much. Apologies, gents. Whee! Make sure that it takes it. Okay, we're not gonna make it that bad. So all we want is got one storminess, precipitation. Where's the wind? Bodies of water, thermals, coverage out. Yeah, dunno. Yeah, it was a bit. I was way too brave for myself there. Could have been worse. I could have tried a barrel roll, you know, to put it in a pocket somewhere, you know. Snooker Uncle John was talking about. Deadlift, that could also be. I'm not used to using that weather, so if it doesn't work, then one of you guys will have to guide me so we can get better weather. I honestly never use that weather, or hardly ever, maybe once a year.
Approaching 3-5.
I know, I'm pretty aware of that. The problem is I don't know how that interface works. So I just keep on pulling sliders, and that's proving to be stupid.
400. 300. 200. 100.
Autopilot.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Yeah, there's not much time to see anything if you do it that way. Okay, so let's go back now. One of you guys better tell me how it works. If we can just set the wind, nothing else, that would even be good, because I mean, at the end of the day, we want to see what it does with the wind. Really more than clouds. So if we go there, talk me through it, because we might want to lift that. That's one thing we want to do. Visibility, we can have something like that's far enough. I don't know. There's nothing per se that says wind condition. Let's see what this looks like.
You can see gusts and turbulence on the left-hand side.
I'm going to say, I think you have to click on the cloud, on the wind itself, and then...
There we go, on the left, there we go. Neil also said that. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm fixated on the right-hand side.
There you go. Change your speed and wind direction. Get rid of the clouds, Nico. Delete the cloud.
How do you do that?
Well, just click on the cloud bit on the right, beside where the blue is highlighted. No, not that one. On the right-hand side, look.
Yeah.
Or just pull it up. There. Go up. That's it. Now drag that up. You can just delete it, I think, if you right-click it or get rid of it.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a button bottom left for delete cloud layer.
Yeah.
That one. Got it. Thank you.
There you go.
Thanks, Alex. Yeah, and it's also showing on the Indy. Okay. All right. Well, okay. The one thing I did not check. Hang on a second. The one thing we did not check is, do we have an actual QNH of a year old? Oh, wait. We can do here. Map. Still 1013. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I got it, guys. It's throwing me around quite a bit now. Can't say I'm surprised. Let's have a look, see. Thank you again for the help, guys.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
That bird's flapping its wings. Looks like it's dancing in the air.
I don't know about looking for a runway. I think you should be looking for a nest in a tree.
I was thinking something similar. That
400.
bird's flapping its wings.
300.
Oh my goodness. If I make this, I'm going to be so happy.
200.
Hold on, guys. This might get rough.
100.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
50. 40.
Whoa.
30.
Ooh.
20.
Whoa.
10.
Long landing. Long
I
landing.
don't care. Shut up.
7,000 feet remaining.
Oh, I made it. I'll see you.
Not going to deny
5,000
that.
remaining.
Blooming good effort, that, Nico.
Yo, I had to work this thing.
4,000
This was
remaining.
crazy.
3,000 remaining.
Out of interest, just go to, now which is it, progress page, second page, whatever it is. See if it's recording your actual wins at the moment. I'm not certain whether it still does at the moment.
But you can see here.
No, you got no wins on the ND anyway.
No, listen, you can see it up here. 272 at 13 currently on the aircraft now.
Okay, right. At 13, right. And what's the runway?
35.
So you got an 18 knot. So if you now go to the progress page, I think it is, isn't it? And click through different progress pages, you end up with the crosswind factor there.
Yeah, it's taken out. It's not there because we landed.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. I want to check this.
Yeah, it's still good. That was nice. Yeah, okay. That was good.
300.
I think you get a thumbs up for that, Nico.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
Thank you.
Or I suppose the real question is, what did Zibo make of it in the FB?
We'll check now. Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, ooh.
In real world, that would have been a go around for sure. I promise you that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, that was crazy wins, eh?
I'll tell you what, it's a good job. Neil would have been impressed with that.
Yeah.
Flying Scotsman.
Yeah. Crazy. Een vir jou, een vir my. One for you, one for me, and then we get both wheels down. Well, I can tell you one thing. It's landable. Definitely landable.
Yeah.
Your brakes are still smoking.
Just remember that the limitation on a 737 is it 25 knots or 30 knots crosswind?
Yeah, but this was less. This was like 13 or something.
Just imagine what it would have been like if you'd set it to 30 knot crosswind.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. This was hectic. But you see, the other thing is I put in gusts and I put in turbulence and things like that as well. So.
No, it was brilliant. No,
Yeah.
great fun. Well done, Nico. Give
All right.
yourself a pat on the back.
Star on the forehead. Thank you so much, everybody watching. I hope you have a grand rest of your day. I'm going to knock off now and get some rest. And tomorrow's back to work. So you guys have fun. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, Nico. Very entertaining.